what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
And a good morning to you. I am Tracy Miller. So happy you're joining us here on this Friday morning. The weekend is here. It's December 9th. And that also means that our countdown to Christmas is only 16 days away. So if you're looking for gifts, if you're looking for ideas, if you're just looking for some fun around the valley for the holidays, we're going to let you know how to get those gifts and how to have that fun right here on Good Morning Vail. Vail and Beaver Creek both open, and the skiing and riding is amazing right now. We do have a little bit of a Christmas miracle because we've seen tons of snow at both Vail and Beaver Creek. We'll give you the full resort report coming up in just a few minutes, but if you do want to get out there, definitely do whatever you have to get a couple runs in this weekend. The weather is looking nice, and Mark Sassy is out in Vail. He'll be letting us know exactly what we are going to see all weekend long as we gear up for the holidays. Also, Vail doing a bunch of fun things if you want to get out and have some fun with the family, or maybe date night or something like that. They are doing a silent disco tonight from 4 to 7 at the International Bridge. So you can really go anytime you want between 4 and 7. If you've never done this before, it's quite amusing, actually. You go with a buddy, you go with a bunch of friends, everybody puts on headphones, and there's a couple different songs that are playing on those headphones. So you're dancing, you're doing your thing, you look over at your buddy and you're like, wow, they're offbeat, but actually they're not, because they are dancing to a totally different song. So it's kind of a fun way to just experience some music and watch people, and then if you don't have the headphones on, it's silent all around and people are dancing, they're discoing. So that's going on as part of Vail's holiday celebration. That'll be happening tonight. We also have a fun race, and I think Mark Sassy is going to tell you about that. It's an ugly sweater race. I was kind of thinking maybe the ugly sweaters were going to be a little out of style, but if you have an ugly sweater and you like to run, Mark will let you know what's going on there. And I bet you Mark has an ugly sweater as well. So both Vail, Beaver Creek open for skiing. If you're looking to do some Nordic skiing or snowshoeing, Vail Nordic Center at the Vail Golf Course is open as well. And again, conditions are superior right now. We have an abundance of snow. It's all packed down. We've got great mid-mountain bases at all of the mountains around the area. So it's looking good. It's looking good to get out there on the slopes. But right now, let's head out to Vail. A chilly morning, I believe. Mark Sassy is out there. Morning, Mark. Okay, Mark, I'm accusing you of having an ugly sweater. Am I correct or am I incorrect?
If you ask my kids, they're going to say every sweater I have in my closet is ugly. So yes, I guess I do have some ugly sweaters. I'm going to talk about that ugly sweater fun run here coming up tomorrow in just a little bit. It's not just about the ugly sweater. It's anything you have that's ugly you can wear, believe it or not. It's cool out here first thing this morning. I think it's about a little about 0 degrees. There's not much wind, clear skies, and it's going to be warming up more over the course of the day. Let's take a look at that weather report. No snow in the forecast right now until Monday. Now, National Weather Service and all the models lining up. There could be a significant snowstorm. We'll have more details over the course of the weekend. But for today, we're going to see temperatures around 8 o'clock, 10 degrees, 34 for that high temperature, sunshine to start, partly cloudy, on and off throughout the afternoon. Your hourly forecast for Vail today, we'll see about 31 degrees around noon today and 21 degrees this evening around 8 o'clock. And once again, excuse me, mostly sunny skies first thing this morning and then partly cloudy on and off throughout the afternoon. A few high clouds rolling on through, no moisture in the forecast. Denver temperatures today about 47 degrees and sunshine along the Front Range. For Vail, your high temperature 34, for Avon 35 and 35 for Eagle, and a mix of sunshine and clouds for the mountains here. This evening, sun setting at about 4:42 in the afternoon. And we're going to see temperatures this evening about 5 degrees for that low, partly cloudy skies throughout the evening. Now, as we jump ahead, that 5-day, sunshine for the weekend. And Tracy's going to get into the resort report here real soon. But there is, I'll just hint, over 8 feet of snow we've seen so far this year pretty much at both resorts, Vail and Beaver Creek. Sunshine, lots of powder. Come up and play with us in Vail and Beaver Creek. Monday, 36 for that high temperature. And this is when we're looking at that 70% chance of some snow coming our way Monday night into Tuesday. And we'll keep you abreast of that situation as it develops more over the next few days. And then by Wednesday, that system should move on through 20 degrees for that high temperature with a 20% chance with mostly cloudy skies. That's a look at your weather for today, for the weekend, and for the next 5 days. We're going to take a break from our live show here at Solaris Plaza. I've got more information over the course of the next hour. Back to Tracy in the studio after the break. She's got your resort report, let you know how much terrain is available and how much snow we've seen on Vail and Beaver Creek. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
So much snow all over the place. It's like a little Christmas miracle is what I'm thinking, because typically we don't have this much snow at this time of year. Sometimes when folks are coming out to get a white Christmas, they don't get it, but this year it is guaranteed, and the skiing and riding is phenomenal. So get out there, especially with this great weather we're going to have this weekend. Probably going to have busy slopes because those roads are going to be clear from Denver to here, but do get out there and look at the numbers. 94 inches at Beaver Creek this year. So that means that's how much snow we've gotten. The mid-mountain base depth is 33 inches, which is really a nice start to the season. So we've seen 4 inches in the last 24 hours. They're 32% open over at Beaver Creek. Rose Bowl is open, and so is Strawberry Park. So you really have a lot of the front of the mountain terrain open right now, which makes it easy if you're traveling with your family or your friends, because you can all meet right at the bottom. Nobody can really get that lost with the terrain that's open in Beaver Creek right now. But Vail Mountain, boy, they've got some terrain open, and we'll get to that. And look at that. They're over 100 inches of snow this year, and it's only December 9th. I hope this is a prediction for what we're going to see for the whole season. Base depth at 38 inches. 4 inches in the last 24 hours. And if you've been doing any shoveling this week, you know that snow is nice and light and fluffy. Look at the terrain that Vail Mountain has open, 51%. So half of the terrain open. No back bowls open quite yet, except Game Creek. And I think they're going to be waiting for a little more snow, kind of teasing us, getting our legs ready on the front of the mountain. But 142 trails at Vail Mountain. So definitely get yourself up there for a couple runs, at least start getting those those legs in gear, because if this is any predictor of what the season's going to be like, we're going to be riding, and we're going to be riding a lot, and those legs are going to get nice and strong. Let's switch gears just for a moment, because we do have to think about giving our friends and our family some gifts. And we have Maddie, she's over in Vail, and she talked to the folks from La Mina.
If you're looking to maybe add something to your home, that one will be a great conversational piece, and two will just have some really cool information behind it. Well, La Mina Jewelers is the place to come, and Elizabeth is the person to talk to, and we're so lucky to talk to her this morning. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Maddie. How are you doing?
I'm ready to learn. You always educate me on things that I really didn't know about, and then I'm always so fascinated when I leave here that I have to Google them and read more about them. So let's talk about some rocks.
We have a few rocks here. Not only do we have jewelry, but we have a highly specialized array of decor, which behind us you can see quite a cool piece. This is one of our awesome wall panels. It has pearlescent onyx from Mexico and travertine on the bottom, and then it's all hand painted with different scenes. This one has elk on it, which is really cool, and then some pine trees. So if you want a piece that's really cool in your home, this is an awesome piece for like a Colorado home or almost anywhere, because the elk on it are really cool. And it's also LED lit, so backlit very softly with LEDs, so it glows at night. It's absolutely one of my favorite pieces in the store. And each one panel we get in is all hand painted, so they're each different scenes, which you get horses and elk and bears and moose, all sorts of different things that we get.
Which makes it so cool, and the fact that it's backlit with the stones, and so it's going to be a super soft lighting, but then it's going to bring that scene of the animals to life, which is really cool.
Yes, I love this piece just because it's just such a soft piece, but it's so varied. Each time you get one, the onyx is different, the travertine's different. Everything's one of a kind in here, which is great.
Which we love to see, and these are pieces that you will not find anywhere else, because you guys do such a good job of sourcing these and making sure that you're getting the finest fossils, minerals, and stones. And so something like this, I mean, how long do you think this took for the artist to create?
At least 6+ months.
Wow. That's a chunk of time, that's a commitment, and that's a lot of love that goes into these pieces.
Oh yes, so these pieces have to, not only does the stone have to be mined, it has to be cut and polished, and then it has to be put together, and it has to be painted. So you do have quite a process to get to the final piece. And all our stones in here, we get custom made stands, or we get custom made accents to them. So everything in here we source from all over the world, but we do add our own flair to them, so when you're coming in, you are truly getting a one-of-a-kind piece, and it's ready to display. You don't have to think about it. You just put it up on your wall or set it in your home like these beautiful tables and tabletop pieces, and then you're done.
So now let's talk a little bit about these tabletop pieces, because this one right here is absolutely exquisite. The colors in it, the shape of it, everything about it is so unique.
I love this piece. So this is a malachite from Madagascar, and as you can see, it just has these beautiful lines, and it's a very intense green, and it's the formation what you call botryoidal, which they form in these really cool bubbles, and then they get polished down so you can see all these beautiful lines, these beautiful layers over the millions of years it took to form.
This is why I love coming in here, because I just learned a new word, and so now I'm gonna have to go look up botryoidal. Now let's talk about this one right here, because this is such a large piece and such a big stone, and it's such a unique shape too.
So this is a beautiful citrine. It's a really classic citrine color, that orangey brown color, and it has great inclusions in it. So you see all these little flares of light in it. As the crystal formed, it changed. So in this piece, we got a custom made steel stand, and it is polished on the outside to really, so you can really see into the piece. And this is quite a large piece of single crystal of citrine.
And how often do they find these out in Mother Nature? Is it a pretty rare find?
This size and quality is much rare. You find a lot of citrine, but usually they're the size of like a penny.
Right, very little, something you can put into like a necklace or earrings, maybe not such a big, large statement piece for your home.
Yes, we specialize in unique, very rare, expensive types of home decor. So we have a lot of pieces, but we do have a lot of one-of-a-kind pieces.
which makes it so fun to come in here and explore all of the great pieces. Now let's talk about some of the pieces that are up above us right now, because these are something you will not find anywhere else.
These are super cool. So we decided to make big, almost pendants, because we sell jewelry. So we were like, oh, we want to see if we can make a big pendant for your home. So these are all steel, custom steel cabling, chain. And then you have amethyst, and then you have pink agate with quartz in it as well. So these are some new styles that we were trying this year.
And they're so incredible, it just makes you kind of feel like you are just in an enchanted land, because they're so large and they're so breathtaking, and the color in them is so vibrant. And that's something that you guys do so well. As you're sourcing all of this and you're bringing it to life for people to enjoy, you don't get this color very often, and so deep and so large in scale where you can really see it and enjoy it.
Yeah, so we definitely focus on the spectacular pieces and bring those in. They're hard to find, and usually we get them all. We pick them all from overseas. They're from all over the world, which is really fun to do.
And you have a very rare find in here right now that's brand new, and we can't show it quite yet on camera, but we're going to try and get you a little sneak peek at it. It's in the window, and so tell us about this incredible leg that you have.
So we just got in this absolutely awesome Camarasaurus leg. It's a juvenile, so it's only 7 feet tall, but it is 99% complete, and it is a Colorado fossil out of Morrison, Colorado. So it's a local fossil, which is awesome, and it's just an absolutely gorgeous piece. I'm very excited to get it in and have it in the store, and you'll be able to come in and see it almost all winter long.
Which, these are amazing. We have such a piece of history here in our community just by coming into Lamina Jewelers, walking around, seeing everything that you guys have to offer, and only 7 feet tall. It's mellow.
Yeah, it's a young one, and it's only 150 million years old. Pretty young in this dinosaur world, but it's a gorgeous piece, and it is like 99% complete, which is awesome.
That's a rare find, and this just shows how unique the piece is and how unique the experience of coming in here is.
Oh yes, you can find all these not only beautiful decor pieces, but we have gorgeous fossils and really, really cool jewelry as well. So we have some really cool pieces, and we have some jewelry for anybody that wants it.
You guys do the best of both worlds here. Now, if people are interested in coming shopping, spending some time with you, where are you located and what are your hours of operation?
So right now we are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are located in Solaris Plaza, across the street from the ice skating rink. You'll see these big, beautiful windows full of fossils, including the leg. You can't miss it. And you'll see it right across from there, and come on in and see us.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for giving us all this great information, expanding my knowledge horizons on fossils and minerals. I love getting to come and spend my mornings with you, so I think everyone else should do it as well.
I fully agree with that.
Make sure that you come into Lamina Jewelers. They've got so much more than the jewelry. They've got fine fossils and minerals and an expert staff that can walk you through some of the incredible pieces here. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com. A holiday experience you won't forget.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Looking good out here first thing this morning. We are at the International Bridge, or as the locals call it, it's the I Bridge, right below us, Gore Creek. We're going to do a little bit about in the community in just a second, but I wanted to update everybody on what's going on with the fly fishing. I know it's, for most people, it's like the furthest thing to think about from their brain right now because all the snow we have, how good the hill is, skiing and snowboarding, taking center stage right now. But for those of us that live and work within the fishing community, there's plenty of fly fishing to be had. Now, obviously right here, river is not frozen over. There's fish to be caught in this area. But typically this time of the year, in through the end of December, January, you have to be really selective about where you fish. And we've got a couple places around Eagle County that have water treatment plants that push that warmer water into the river so they don't freeze up. Avon, down in Gypsum, right here in Vail, right west of Lions Head at the Eagle Water Sanitation District right there. They've got warm water that comes into the river too, so there's accessible fishing. Best fishing from 11 to 3, typically 11 to 2, warmest time of the day. We got trips going out of Minturn Anglers, believe it or not, every day. So if you want to go fish, take a break from the hill, give your legs a break, give us a call at the fly shop. Fishing right now, actually pretty good. And it looks good right here, right now too. I want to give you information coming up next about in the community, what's going on around Vail and Beaver Creek. Since I'm in Vail today, I'm going to focus on what's happening right here. Tracy kind of teased everybody a little bit on during the open of the show about the silent disco. I think I've got my family and in-laws in town. I think we're all going to venture into Lions Head tonight, maybe for the silent disco, just to see. I was trying to explain it to my family yesterday. Doesn't really seem like anybody gets it too well, what you actually do. But Tracy made it pretty clear. Everybody's wearing headphones. You get to pick between 1 or 2 different songs or music or stations, and then you just kind of dance around and listen to the music. It's quiet. You see a bunch of people maybe singing out loud, dancing, but it's a silent dance, a silent disco, so to speak. So that's going to be from 4 to 7 today in Lions Head, probably right around the ice rink there at the tavern on the square, right next to the Arabelle. Another thing happening right here in Vail today from 5 to 6 is the outdoor ice skating show, and that's going to be taking place at our Solaris ice rink where we just were for the open of the show. They're going to be having some skating performances. 5 to 6 this evening. You can find out more information if you go to discovervail.com, and you get to find out about this 15-minute outdoor exhibition of elite skating. High energy and excitement. Lots of great and popular and holiday-themed music for it. It's going to feature world, international, Team U.S. skaters and seasoned professionals. 2 performances on each day, 1 at 5 and 1 at 6, and it's for about 15 minutes or so. So something to do real quick before you make your way over to the silent disco, or if you've already been to the silent disco, because that silent disco is going to be from 4 to 7. Also, if you notice the tents behind me right here at the International Bridge, spreading around towards the village, making their way towards Solaris. Today is day number 1 of the Kris Kringle Market for Vail, and this is going to go through Monday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Now, this is a lot of the local vendors sharing and selling stuff for the holiday times. We got 11 o'clock it starts. It ends around 4 o'clock. Strolling through Vail. Enjoy some shopping, obviously, at the market festooned with greenery, European trim, and holiday cheer. Unique Colorado handmade gifts, along with just, I'm looking at mini donuts, coffee with benefits, artisan chocolate. A lot of great stuff happening right here. Now, earlier on also, Tracy and I were kind of jabbering about ugly sweaters. Well, the Holiday Ugly Sweater 5K Fun Run going to take place Saturday morning, tomorrow morning. And obviously an ugly sweater would be best, but anything you have that's kind of ugly pajamas, an ugly ski jacket, an ugly hat, anything, they're not going to turn you away, but the uglier, the better. So get your ugly holiday sweater, or whatever it is, and run to support your local Vail Valley charities. just wear something festive, but obviously, once again, ugly is better. That's going to get going at 8:30. They're going to meet at Bart and Yeti's restaurant right in Lion's Head, right across from the Patagonia store. All right, we're going to take a quick break. That's our In the Community segment. More to come from Vail, more to come from the studio. I've got to look at that weather report once again after the break, but first, this is Good Morning Vail on TV8. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
We at TV8 Vail are thrilled to announce the upcoming launch of Good Day Vail with me, Cece Zach, as your host. Through sharing expertise of locals, we will help you live your best life in the Vail Valley. So please join us to enhance your daily life.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake! It's fake!
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail, everybody. Once again, we're right here at the International Bridge. People walking by all bundled up. It's a cool morning out here. We're probably still around 0 degrees, maybe 1-2 degrees first thing this morning. That sun will make its way up and over the Gore Range probably within the hour. Warm things up pretty good today. It's not going to be a very warm day. Just bundle up if you're going to go ski and snowboard. We're looking at temperatures around 34 degrees. So a big swing in those temperatures, about 25 to 30 degrees. By the time we reach that high temperature from this morning. Clear skies right now, maybe a few lingering clouds here and there. It's tough to tell because there's a lot of snowmaking going on right here in the village, pushing a lot of that moisture and cloud cover up into the sky. But partly cloudy skies throughout the afternoon. Sunscreen's imperative, bundle up. It's cool enough out here right now, so be on the lookout for some frostbite. Any white patches on your skin or your kids' skins, go inside and warm up every once in a while. For the day, we're going to see temperatures midday, mid-30s around noontime. That highest temperature probably 1-2 o'clock, about 34 degrees. And once again, partly cloudy skies all the way through the afternoon. We're going to see sunny skies in Denver today with their high temperature close to 50 degrees, I'm sorry. Nice weather down along the Front Range. They have some snow on the ground also in some of those areas down there. That next storm coming our way Monday night, but for the next few days, it looks like it's going to be, for the most part, clear to partly cloudy. Vail 34, Avon 35, Eagle 35 with a mixture of sunshine and clouds throughout your afternoon today. Tonight we're going to see that sunset at 4:42. Our low tonight about 5 degrees, partly cloudy skies through the evening. Not much out here for wind right now either. These flags are laying pretty flat. Taking a jump ahead tomorrow and Sunday, sunshine. Temperatures for Saturday, 39, 42 for Sunday. What a great day Sunday is going to be. And then our next chance for snow coming our way Monday afternoon, 36 for a high with a 70% chance of some snow. Still trying to make sense of the different models for the snowstorm. We'll keep you updated as we know more. Tuesday, 60% chance. Wednesday, 20%. That system will pass on through. So that's a look at your weather report. This weather, once again, brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, located right in the heart of Avon. They've got a little bit of everything for everybody for every day of the year. Indoor activities, outdoor activities. Go by and check them out. We're going to go back to the studio. Tracy's standing by. She's going to let you know the proper goggles, the proper lenses, the proper lens tints to wear on a day like today with our Lens of the Day segment presented to you by Eyepieces in the Goggle Bar.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Dear Santa, please bring Tracy the 4D Mag Smith goggle for Christmas. Now this would be nice if you got it underneath your Christmas tree. And today it's going to be a nice sunny day, so you're going to want a goggle lens that's a darker lens. A rose tinted lens might be nice today, but if you have sensitive eyes, really cover those up with a dark lens. The Smith 4D Mag goggle comes with two different lenses, and the mag means magnet. So we are really looking at a quick change when you're out there on the slopes and a really tight fit too. They also have a ventilation system which is going to give you no fog, and it's a Smith goggle, so if you connect it with a Smith helmet, you're going to be feeling good and looking good. You're not going to have any gaps in there when you're skiing, and you're also going to get that no fog ventilation system. This is the goggle of choice for sure. If you're looking to buy someone a great gift that's a skier or a rider, definitely go with this one. You can pick it up at Eyepieces. They have all the bells and whistles on this one. It fits with the Smith helmet. It also has the magnets, which are really, really nice, and they've been working on those magnets for a few years now, so they're top notch. And they have the chromo pop. So what they're saying is that these lenses are so good, you're going to be able to see the shadows and the little tiny bumps, those little snow snakes when you're out there riding. Today's going to be a sunny day. You might see a few clouds, but you're definitely looking for a darker lens today to protect those eyes and to be able to see what's going on out there. The Smith lens. Please, Santa, the 4D Mag Smith goggle for me. That would be great. We are going to take a quick break, and if you are feeling the stress of the holidays, we're talking massage when we come back.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Good morning, Vail.
We've been counting down the holidays, or at least I have been counting down the days until Christmas. 16 days. Oh boy, it's time to do some shopping, but we're going to make it super easy for you right now. And joining me this morning is Stephanie Whitmarsh. Hi.
Good morning.
You're like a little Christmas elf.
Yes.
And you're from Simply Massage, so you're like the best elf ever.
Right?
Yeah. You're gonna
come in and get a massage and then buy presents for all the people you know.
I think it's a great idea. And you know what else? A massage for a gift is a wonderful idea, especially for men.
Yes.
Because they won't do it themselves.
They won't.
But if you do it, they are so happy.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They're extremely happy.
Exactly.
And not only that, the great thing about it is that I would say more of our males in the Valley are more aware of receiving body work than pretty much anywhere else that I know of.
I bet. That makes sense.
Yeah, and they understand we've got one body, we've got to be able to, have the ability to do this until we're 80. I mean, I hear that all the time, especially from my younger guys that I work on that are, in their 20s, and they're like, I see these guys on the mountain, they're 75 and 80 and they're just out there killing it. And we love that. That's what we want. I mean, we don't want to retire when we're, 60 something, hopefully, and not do anything for the next 20, 30 years.
Nope.
So definitely getting a massage is a great gift idea. But if you're not really sure what to get, but you are just there popping in, we've got some great gift items. Some of them are under $20, which is one of the things that a lot of people are really worried about right now. We also carry the ski girl hats.
Yeah, okay.
That's a really big deal.
Now, do we keep the tag on? Are we rocking the tag?
We're
with
not
the
going to
hat,
rock
or you're
the
just doing that for
tag.
TV?
Just doing it for TV.
Okay, all right.
We're not going to rock the tag. We're going to take the tag off. But I do have a
good.
sticker on my truck.
You do with Ski Girl?
Ski Girl
I
sticker.
like it.
I don't
Are you a
even
skier?
ski. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't even ski or board, but I love the company. I love what it stands for. Of course, Simply is about, female companies because we're also owned by a female as well. Karen Taylor is an amazing woman, and she just really takes great care of us. So it's one of those great things that we want to make sure that we're promoting those people in our valley. Ski Girl is one of them. We also have some really amazing products. So we'll start with the candles. These are made by Rosie Rings. They're $18. They've got these cute little tops.
They're so pretty.
They're all different
with the
flavors.
flowers. Okay.
And what's really nice about them is that they're just really simple. And people really love simplicity. So you can light it and then you just pop the top right back on.
Okay,
And you're all done.
And they smell good?
They smell amazing.
Yeah,
There's
okay,
all
I'm
different
gonna
flavors. Yeah. Yeah, there's all different flavors. This one's like a pressed winter rose.
That's pretty. I like that flower on there.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice
a great
and
idea.
simple.
Can I shop before you leave the studio today?
Sure, that sounds great. Unless I have to take back.
This looks like everything my girls want in their stocking stuffers.
Exactly. And if we're talking candles, I love these. So these are really, really super cute. They actually come with matches. Okay. Which I think is a really
Old
cute.
school.
Because they're just really simple. These are great smelling. They're so wonderful that you just take the lid off. You don't even have to light them.
Okay.
They'll actually smell up the entire room.
I'm feeling like it's Christmas. There's a Christmas smell going on right now, and really pretty artwork on the outside too. That's nice. That's pretty.
Yes,
unique.
nice and simple. There's also some smaller one. I know. I
Smells
love
so-
that
I'm gonna
one.
keep it off.
That one.
I'm
That
just gonna
sounds
keep
good.
it off right now.
Yeah. And that one smells really
Okay,
good.
great candles. We can find these right at Simply Massage in Avon.
Absolutely.
Okay, just walk in and you're like,
walk
hey, bang,
in
bang,
and they're
bang.
all right there.
Okay.
We even have bags for you guys.
Okay.
We're trying to make this easy for y'all. We
Thank you.
understand that life is just crazy. So we'll bag them up with tissue paper in a bag for you. Not a problem. We'll take care of that.
the Santa
Yeah,
elf.
we're trying. Then we have some really great ouchie products.
Okay.
And these are really wonderful. So these are our two products that we carry. This is our salve. This has CBD, arnica, and coconut oil in it.
Okay,
So
I have,
it's
this
base.
is what she's talking about right now, which is amazing. I actually have this arnica right here, this one, and it works.
Great for headaches.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I haven't put it on my
I've
head.
heard I don't really get headaches, so
Yeah.
I've heard amazing things, migraines, a tiny bit on your temples, and you are totally good to go.
Okay.
I do like using it. I don't recommend, unless you are a person that is hot all the time,
Okay.
don't use it on your full body,
Okay.
because then you're going to be super cold afterwards.
Because it gives that tingling
It
feel.
does.
Okay, it
But
works though. It
it's
actually works.
Really
Yeah.
awesome. Like,
Mhm.
especially, you know, if you got that tennis elbow, or, you know, you're skiing and the elbows are bothering you,
Mhm.
the knees are bothering you. That's a great thing just to be able to pop on and go.
It's really nice. It works. I will tell you right now. I get a sore arm. I'm a chef by day.
Yes.
And that muscle, and I rub that on there, and it really
That constant,
Yeah,
that
yep.
constant using it.
Yes.
Well, then we have another product too. This one is really awesome. So it comes in a couple of different sizes. And these are all basically
Pain
the
Wizard.
same. Pain Wizard.
Okay.
And then we have another one, and this one has CBD in it as well. This is another great gift, because it's one of those things that, especially this time of year, everybody's got owies, everybody's trying to ski, they're trying to push, they're trying to do. So this is one of those ways that they can actually throw this in their bag, be able to keep with them. It's really great and simple to use. They're not very expensive. I love this one because it can go right in the backpack, nice and easy.
Natural relief is what it's saying on
Yes.
here. So we're not looking at like an ingredient list that's
No.
so long you can't
No, we
read
don't
it.
need, the ingredient list. So it is, I want to say it's very simplistic. It's all natural. I mean, water, glycerin, sorbic acid, aloe vera, coconut oil, and we're talking very, very simplistic ingredients.
I love that.
That help with pain and make you just absolutely feel amazing. And small little gifts that you can get. With the pain as well, we also have this migraine mask.
Okay.
This thing is awesome. I have had
So
a lot of people love it.
This in a little arnica, and your head will be feeling so good.
And then the neck, and
You
the
can have
neck
some
wrap
eggnog.
as well. You can have some eggnog. Definitely going to throw some rum in that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
you can get the neck wrap. You can get the eye coverage. These are just some different great ideas that are helpful to the body, helping you rejuvenate yourself and be able to go on and finish out the rest of the season, because we just got started, gang.
We just got started, and there's a lot of snow, and so people are definitely like, "Ooh, ow!" Like, I've got a little pain here, I've got a little pain there, and then you know what else is happening? People are falling on the ice. It's been so icy. I've had 3 people in the last week tell me that they wiped out on the ice.
Yep.
So that does not feel good.
No, it doesn't.
That
and it's just like one of those things, whether you fall or you don't fall, you're going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, something's going to happen.
Wait.
Yeah, even if you don't fall, you're pulling a muscle or
Oh,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so wait that 48 hours and then come and see us and let us, pick something that is going to help the body. And the great thing is that these 2 products, when you do use them in the session, you can actually get a small amount to take home with you to be able to try it out at home, to see if it works.
Try the second day.
Yeah, and because sometimes for some people, they don't know if it was the massage or if it was the actual product itself.
Yeah, that makes
so
sense.
The simplistic thing, just give us a call.
Okay.
Talk to Ms. Jen, book online, and we'll be able to take care of whatever your needs are.
All right. Well, Stephanie, thank you for coming in this morning. Stephanie is with Simply Massage. You can find them in Avon. Great gift ideas. Stop by, pick up your gift ideas, and then get a massage while you're there. We're going to take a quick break. Another look at the weather in just a moment.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. And Think Big kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Oh, that would have been perfect. See, here we go. We're coming in live, and we are just trying on glasses here at Eyepieces today. Garrett Alexander joining us. We usually get to see him over in Lion's Head. You're over here today. You're going to be in the shop today?
I'll be over in Lion's Head today.
Okay.
Correct.
They just wanted to bring in the elite team for the interviews today. So they said, Garrett, you're going to be all over this one. Let's talk about eyepieces in general. I know you guys do a lot more than just sell glasses. You know? People think that, but there's so much more. So much more.
And the funniest part is a lot of people, I've gotten this several times this week, people come in, they're like, do you do other things than prescription goggles? And not only do we do prescription goggles, but we're just full on optical dorks. Like, we're functional dorks. It's all about function and form. Yeah. Same with glasses. So we do goggles, we do helmets, and then on top of all that, we do your everyday sunglasses, Oakley, and then we do prescription as well. So everything we carry, we can also do in prescription.
And you offer like doctor services at 2 of your locations on a daily basis. So how does that equate to the customer coming in and having an issue with a prescription or something? They can possibly get something done while they're here on vacation, right?
Totally, and that's what makes us special is we are in a mountain resort town, and while you're here on vacation, you can come see our doctor every Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, yeah.
And a lot of the time, we can get your glasses done while you're here, or we can ship them to you. So it's an opportunity to see a selection under one roof that you don't see anywhere else, and then get your glasses made. We are world-renowned where everyone comes here to get their glasses every year.
Now, when you say, because I want to clear this up, when you say everything under one roof, you have 6 or 7 roofs around the village, around the valley, and you don't necessarily have the same stuff in every location. You're very unique at each store, right?
Of course, and I mean, that's the goal, is to mix it up a little bit from store to store. We have our Sun and Alp location, which is going to be our sports store. We have Village Center, which this is going to be our lab, our doctor's office, everything like that. Then we have our Goggle Bar at the top of Bridge Street, and they're going to focus on goggles and everything like that. I mean, they're right by the gondola. Then we have Lion's Head, we have Edwards, we have Snowmass, and then we are currently remodeling our Beaver Creek location, but we are still up there. So if you see all that action going on, we're just making it bigger and greater.
Took over a lot of space. That's so needed for that location because that was small.
Yeah, and I mean, it's so cool. Like Beaver Creek, it's its own little pocket, and same thing with here. Like the selection is impeccable.
Yeah. Obviously, it's hard to touch on everything, but whenever we chat, you pull out a few pieces. And I don't know what goes through your head when you're like, I'm going to show this and this and this today. But let's talk about what you brought out. Glasses, prescription glasses, goggles, candles.
Candles. We can't do prescription candles. I mean, this time of year, there's always those little knickknacks. So we do, we have our tent set up for Kris Kringle right outside the store where we'll have candles, we have readers, I mean, great stocking stuff.
And it's right here, so you get people excited to take a look, and then you say, walk up the steps right there and go in and check out the full selection of everything for your eyes.
Yes. And of course, some of the reasons why I pulled these pieces in particular is definitely going to be, these are new from Chrome Hearts. We have a very close relationship with Chrome Hearts, and we get the newest stuff right away, and it's really exciting.
Really?
Oh my gosh,
It's like me running the fishing business, and the new fishing reel comes in, and I'm like, oh wow, you got to check this out. It's the same idea.
Totally. Like
Yeah.
every time I'm like, we get a box or something, I'm like, ooh, what is it? Get all excited. So yeah, we have a lot of new pieces from Chrome Hearts, and then also a lot of specialty pieces from Jacques Marie Mage. So this piece right here, that's the Ascarium vinca, and it's actually limited to, I think, 150 pieces.
And that's what Jacques Marie Mage is known for also, is they're very, well, if you get one, it's going to be one of the only ones that there's going to be available.
Exactly. He
Limited.
only produces a certain number. They're all individually numbered. And once they're done, so you can't get them again. So it's exclusive, but it's also very high quality. Like, that's one of his main focuses from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then also I pulled out the Anon M4s because it's a very feature-packed goggle. You have magnetic lenses, you have magnetic face mask, and then we also have the Anon M4 Pro Pack, which will include all 8 lenses, 2 face masks, and the goggle. Like, it's the person who wants it all. Like, wants to be prepared.
I mean, seriously.
Totally.
And you don't need to carry the whole case on the hill with you. You're not going to do that, but you have the options, right? You're going to have all these different lens tints for all the different light conditions.
Yeah, it's great for, you know, honestly, heli skiing. Like, it comes all in one case, so you can just carry it with you, throw it in your bag, and when you're going to that trip up to Canada for 2 weeks to spend in the backcountry, you'll be prepared.
You're covered.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm floored by, once again, talking to you and your excitement and the offerings. Now, real quick, Kris Kringle Market.
Yep.
Going on today through Monday, I think, right? Through the weekend, I'm pretty sure.
Sunday.
Through Sunday.
Yeah.
Anyways, the next couple of days.
Yeah.
And there's booths set up all along the iBridge area here near Solaris. Right out in front, you have your Eyepieces tent. And it's just an opportunity for people to come and explore more offerings that you have and all the other vendors have. And it's not just the vendors that have stores in the village that have a tent. There's a lot of unique one-off vendors out there that don't have the stores.
Totally, and I would say once you pass International Bridge, once you hit the Eyepieces tent, take a right.
Go no further.
And come on up.
It's nice and cozy in here, and really, it's really spectacular. I love it. All right, what are your hours? Real quick?
So our hours are going to be 9 to 9 at all our locations. Edwards is going to be 9 to 7.
And I heard rumors you were going to wear the Buddy the Elf costume one of these days. Is that right?
Well, it's funny you say that. I have been called Buddy the Elf.
That's why I said it.
One of these days, I'll have to tell you about my trip to New York.
Okay.
Yeah. It was entertaining.
All right, hey, Greg, good to see you, bud.
Good to see you.
Happy holidays to you.
Hey, same
Swing
to
by
you.
Eyepieces, lots of locations around Eagle County. Kris Kringle Market, they're going to have a booth set up out front. Just swing in and see what they have, because it'll surpass any of your wildest imaginations. Honestly, it will.
And have some fun.
Yeah,
Like,
some
that's
fun.
what it's about. It's on your face. It's the first thing people see. Let's have some fun with it.
Okay, good to see you, bud.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be right back with more of the show. I got a weather after the break, and a little more Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
All right, welcome back to the show. I want to share with you real quick a birthday treat that I was supposed to do earlier in the show that I kind of got distracted from. Jeff Evans, so you know Maddie Evans from TV8, her dad's celebrating his birthday today. So if you see Jeff or if you know Jeff, wish him a happy birthday online, give him a call. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful human being for our planet. We love him. Happy birthday, Jeff. Let's take a look at Jeff's weather forecast for his birthday today. We're going to see temperatures cool first thing by midday. Temperatures will get into the mid-30s. We'll see some cloudy skies on and off mixed with some sunshine. So apply that sunscreen once again. Now, over the course of the day, you can take a look at your hourly forecast. You're going to see temperatures, they'll get into the mid-30s around lunchtime and stay in the 30s until that sun drops around 3 o'clock, 3:30. Then it's going to cool off, partly cloudy skies. For Denver today, sunshine and 47 with a mixture for Vail, a mixture for Avon, and a mixture for Eagle. Temperatures mid-30s for all of those three locations. Tonight about 5 degrees for that low temperature, partly cloudy skies once again. And that 5 days, sunshine for Saturday and Sunday, nice and warm on Sunday with 42 degrees. And then we have our next weather report coming in, next snowstorm coming in, probably Monday afternoon. So cloud cover will roll in early Monday morning with another snowstorm coming our way. But that's a look at your Jeffrey Evans birthday weather report. So live from Vail, I'm going to head inside now, warm up, and we're going to take it back to Tracy with a little bit more of the show before we wrap it up for the day.
Okay, thanks, Mark. Go get yourself some hot coffee or a hot chocolate or something and warm those bones up. It is a chilly morning on this Friday morning, but it's going to become a really nice day with high temperatures in the mid-30s. So get out there on the slopes or just get outside if you can play hooky. I know a lot of us are kind of feeling the hustle bustle right now because town's getting busy, and that means work's getting busy for a lot of us. So just make sure you take a deep breath. Drive slow, you know, just kind of enjoy yourself, and maybe head over to Simply Massage, pick up some of those nice smelly candles or a massage. Also in Vail, they have just so much fun stuff for the family. Even if you're a local, you should go check it out. That silent disco is fun. That's going on today from about 4 to 7 o'clock at the International Bridge. And there's also ice skating show today. So really get the flair and feeling of the season. And thanks for joining us here this morning. We want to thank everyone behind the scenes, Mark Sassy for being outside, and you for joining us here on Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local